Let me end that before I get copyright stricken. Listen, today has been a crazy day. Why can't people just be positive on a Saturday? We all here for the same thing, entertainment. And these people out here going ape shit crazy. So, just a quick catch up for those who are not aware, and y'all gonna hear some noise in the background because I'm getting ready for night because I was on somebody else's live. That's why I wasn't here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be more consistent. Anyway, Dennis Byron did an interview with the Sonia's ex friend, ex publicist, or whatever their relationship was. Did an interview with her because Madame, this woman, her name is Madison. Madison went on Dennis Byron's channel and said that Sonya doesn't go to her school and she don't know her. So then she had to double back because people knew that she knew her because she had actually interviewed Sonya. So she came back, ate humble pie, and said, "Yes, I do know her. Yes, she was my co-worker, colleague, and a former friend. We are no longer speaking." And it was an interesting panel. It was Nyla, Real Talk Bougie, V. Lenore, Dennis, and it was interesting. We got full confirmation from Madison. She was very, very gracious because Sonya ran her tea down to Nesto to the jail like she was making a news report to Nesto. It's one thing if you're telling your old man, hey, I'm with my homegirl. She's kind of just having a hard time. Her mama just had a stroke, medical emergency, so she's staying in a place that she doesn't wish to be at because whatever the situation is, she's trying to take care of her mom. Long story short, no, she's got to run it down like with like almost judging this woman because she has to stay in a hotel. I mean, most of us have done things that we don't wish to do to make sure that we survive. So whether that be eat beans out the can or eat canned goods or you may go on a tuna diet, you may just go on a water. And I remember at one point I was so broke I had to buy a bag of oranges and a bag of leg quarters, and I was going through like a real tough time, and I would eat an orange a day just to make sure I got some nutrition, and I would like ration out one leg quarter for the day, and just and try to season that bitch up till it was good and tasty, and it just. Oh, hi guys! Hi everybody! Hi, in Harmon. I was on Lady T Buck's channel. Hi Miss Lorraine. Hi Kathy Smith. Um, So Basanya was running this lady's tea down her Nesto like it was so like it was horrible. Okay, she was in a bad way, but it wasn't something that she couldn't come back from, and obviously she's working towards coming back. Where are you at, Miss Sonia? We still hear you going down to the jailhouse. Hi, Frandra and Coffee. I'm just doing this for fun. Yeah. So but yeah, she talked bad about this lady. So long story short, you guys can let me actually find Dennis. Let me find the video from Dennis, and I'll link it in here. I know some people don't like Dennis and don't like Dennis's channel or like Dennis's style. I don't really. His style doesn't always jive well with me. But this was interesting because he did have Nyla. He had V Lenore and a real talk bougie friend, and Sonia's ex-friend, Madison. I don't know her last name. She's also, FYI, guys, she's also a recording artist. So, you know, for the sake of it, give her song a listen. Just because Sonia didn't told her tea, just give her one little spin. Make sure she just gets something. It's on all streaming platforms. But today's just been an interesting day. So then Sylvia goes live with Sonia, and Sylvia kind of gets okay. Let me back up. Let me backtrack. So I'm coming on here to just kind of read some of the text messages, but in these text messages, the newest drop from May 27th to June 27th, there's information on there. Nesto gives Sonya information like saying that we got one of the main bloggers channels down. I think it's Ernest. I'll read it though. I'll confirm it. So he gives Sonya the information that he got the channel down, and then they just have to work on the next channel. So there's information out there that Sonya kind of gave. No, I'm sorry, Sylvia kind of gave Sonya the idea to make Ernest's lawyer do something. So like there's a catch in there in the FOIA Act where certain things shouldn't be out there. So I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm not going to sit here and say that I know if that's the reason why Nyla's channel got taken down. I don't know. I don't stand for anybody. I don't, jump up and down for anybody. The only person I jump up and down for is my mama and the Lord. And so I'm not going to sit here and stomp down because I don't know and say, death to the people for anybody because I don't know. So, but Sylvia got real spicy and she's like, let me see. I'm gonna find a video where I screen recorded because I thought I'm like, oh, I have seen Nyla go off. Do you really want this? You want this? You want this? You want Nyla to go off on you like that? Okay. All right, girl. If this is what you want, I don't know what to tell you. Because if she come for you, you ain't gonna be too happy. So hold on. Let me play this real quick. Let me start it over. Hang on.
Y'all crazy, man. Ain't nobody scared of no Nyla. I lost your mind. Did they produce it? Because again, did they produce it? Tell Nyla stop doing crooked things and her channels won't go down. She violating YouTube rules. Come on now. Stop doing stuff on YouTube. She got a couple of channels shutting down. Hello? Yes, that's Jay. Hey, you back? Hey.
So I just thought that was mighty interesting that Miss Ma'am got extra bold. Like I don't know. I just started following everybody, with this Nesto thing. So Miss Ma'am got real bold. Like ain't nobody scared of Nyla. I'm not saying Nyla's like the boogeyman and you should be scared, but I don't think you really want those problems. If you are accusing somebody of doing crooked things, do you really want that? Like to me, and also to me, it seems like a hit dog will holler. Because if you didn't have anything to do with giving information to Sonya, just leave it be. You don't have to like go respond back or jump back to anybody. Just leave it be. And another thing, Sonya came on Sylvia's channel saying she don't know no medicine. So don't nobody know anybody, but we know Sonya's a damn liar. So let's get into this. Let's get into these text messages. This is starting on May 27th. These are all now between Sonya and Ernest, because really she's his sole point of contact. Good morning. This is Ernest. Let me try to get my Ernest voice in. Good morning, my love. Good morning, my love. I miss you. Good morning, my love. It's a new day. Hey, how you feeling? I feel great. I have you. Yes, you do, baby. Love you, babe. I love you too, my lady. Smiley face. Just turn on tomorrow to see what's new with the lawyer going to do. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, Sonya. Hoping it goes well. One of the main bloggers' page got shut down, which is good. Now we just need to need the one who releases all the phone calls. Tell him the phone call from prison is the name of the YouTube channel that needs to cease and desist our videos displaying phone calls in jail visit between me and you. Okay, baby, I understand. I love you. Are you still out of town? Question mark. No, babe, I'm home. Tired? Come hold me. I want you bad, believe me. I love you. Good night. Good morning, love. How do you feel? Erica took a plea, which I knew because they want her to testify against you. Here come the lies, more lies. Black people are the worst enemy. Let me read. Black people are their worst enemy. Well, they said I have up to 6 months before I'm offered a final plea. Erica must have been on Zoom. And what was her sentence? Do you know what the plea consisted of? And did all this take place in today's hearing? Also, I'm still not indicted on other cases. How are you feeling today, though? No worries. As for me, free or dead. I've been saying it for a while now. Just continue on your current mission. Nothing happens for me till January. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I said what I said. Are you busy? Can you come up here and help me? I cannot do Ernest's voice. Damn. No, I don't. Damn. No, I don't know more on her. What about lower bond in YouTube? The attorney needs to write the judge about your November hearing where Judge Adams said to charge you on sex crimes. I'm here for you. Love you, babe. They put in a lower bond today. We will see, baby. I'm okay, and I love you too. Good morning, my love. It's going okay. I'm pausing because the way that if you guys have read the text messages or looked at the text messages, the way they sent this to phone calls from prison, they must have ran out of ink because it's poorly typed out, and I think they just uploaded it as they got it. So, good morning, my love. It's going to be a better day only because I understand you make my life better, and we will be together soon, my love. I sent this to you last week. It like you getting this today, just now. Damn. Okay, I love, babe. Soon together, RV. Good morning, my lady. Happy Friday, my love. Good morning, good morning, love. Missing you. Oh Lord, hey. Good afternoon. I received the pics of your dogs. They're grown, not puppies. I didn't, however, get the pics of you. I want to look at you. Trump still lost with the best lawyers. Trump still lost with the best lawyers, but that doesn't kill my spirit. A bond motion should be filed on my behalf if you wouldn't mind checking. There was some motion to restrict the release of jail calls, which you should be able to see today. Is it all right for me to still use your address to send my documents once again? Once begin receiving discovery paperwork? It's just astonishing how both ends of the law lack integrity and lie consistently. Shaking my head. But anyhow, how's your health and well-being today? Also, do you have my attorney's address in the event I need you to send anything to update him or familiarize him with the case due? No, I'm reading from the second batch. I said what I said. You have those? I'll just bring you up. Hang on. Hang on a second. And anybody who wants to come up, if you just want to chat, we can chat too. I don't really care. It's Saturday. I actually have a full day off. It's been a while. All right. Also, do you have my attorney's address in the event I need you to send him anything to update him or familiarize him with the case due to him or not having knowledge in regards to my situation in the least? I believe there is hordes of information supporting my innocence being withheld from him by Peter Pan. I guess Peter Pan is, I think that's the DA. I think he's calling the DA Peter Pan. Don't do Will Wooten like that, Nesto. He fine. I want to ensure the attorney is fully equipped with necessary tools he'll need to combat this case. And I'm anticipating an opportunity you'll have to discuss evidence in favor with the lawyer, excluding the distractions or negative energies present. The puppies are 2 months old. I heard that the DA did news conference on CBS about your case, saying Steve Harvey and the wife are witnesses. Sounds like a reach. How is it a RICO with no co-defendants? Criminal enterprise. This country is a mess. Trying to gain popularity by naming Steve and the wife. Ugh. Yes. Oh, no, sorry, Ernest. What? Yes, a mess. Who's the source of your information about the news conference? Did you see it yourself? And when did this occur? Today or what? And what DA specifically? Can you please answer all these questions in chronological order for me? Thank you. You know, Nesto says thank you. It was sent to me. I didn't look at it. Sylvia told me what was said. It was today around noon. Fani. Okay, baby. Thank you. I didn't see it on the news today at all. Frowny face. No worries. Let the evidence speak on it. How is your life going out there, my love? As for me, I'm just here doing nothing with my life but being dogged the fuck out. But I have to keep my head up the best I can. I miss so much. I know, dragged. Just know the facts is what matters. This country is going to shit fast. COVID was the example of what is to come. Trust, trust nothing. Hey, boo. I said what
Hey,
I
good.
said.
Yeah, I had to get off mute. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Girl, they are crazy.
Right. I hear you over here
I'm
reading both.
struggling with his voice.
Yeah, but I don't have the second set of text messages.
um, let me see. I can email them to you. You want to send me, you put your email in the back chat?
Yeah, I'll put my email in here. Hold on.
Okay. Pause for the cause, y'all. Don't leave us, please. I know I don't like Kathy Smith. I prefer the text reading. It's yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. The text messages are hold on a second. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. No, come on. You still there?
Yes, yes, I'm
Okay.
here.
Sorry. Hang on a second. I
It's
messed
okay.
up.
It's okay.
Can you give it to me one more time?
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I got it. Here we go. I just had to alter it. Got you. Hold on. Let the internet. And it's sent. Give it a few seconds. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a mess. So she's not telling. I mean, she's not telling him like what he needs to know. She's more concerned about just YouTube and she's more concerned about YouTube and not actually fighting his case. And then as you get when you start reading into this, because we're gonna go a little bit. I don't know how far we're gonna get tonight, depending on what your energy level is.
Hmm.
Um, because I am at when you get it, let me know when you get it.
Yeah, I'm checking it now to see.
I'm on May 31st.
May 31st. Okay.
Yeah.
It still haven't gotten to me yet.
Okay. Well, check your spam too, because I didn't put a title in it.
Yeah, that's
So,
about okay. Yeah, that's exactly where it's at.
what do you think? So, did you listen to Dennis's? You listened to all the interview today?
Yeah, I stayed there the entire time.
What about did you hear any of what Sonia's rebuttal and Sylvia's rebuttal was to that interview?
Now I didn't get to hear that because I missed the first 8 minutes of it. Was that in the beginning or?
It was
Oh, you were saying that they made a live after that?
well, Sylvia went live and her live was saying that she's been accused of saying that of helping delete a channel.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't click on it. I
I
don't.
watched some of it. Sonia's denying that she knows Madison, like it's
Oh, really?
and I played. I don't know if you heard it. Did you hear me play the little clip of Sylvia saying that Nyla, ain't nobody scared of Nyla?
No, I
Hold
didn't. I,
hold
I
on.
just got onto the channel, yeah,
Let me hold on.
because
Let
I
me
came
be.
over here and you wasn't here yet. So then,
Yeah, I
you
was
know
because
how
I
it
was
goes.
over at T-Bug's channel.
I
let me
know you have to get ready.
let me replay this real quick. I'm being messy right now, y'all. Forgive me. This is the my grandmother coming out in me. Hang on.
Crazy, man. Ain't nobody scared of no Nyla. I lost your mind. Again, did they produce it? Because again, did they produce it? Tell Nyla stop doing crooked things and her channels won't go down. She violating YouTube rules. Come on now. Stop doing stuff on YouTube. She got a couple of channels shutting down. Hello? Yes, that's Jane. Hey, you back? Hey.
I don't think she wants those kind of problems. Um, if somebody is if you're accusing somebody of doing crooked things, I don't know what Nyla's done and what hasn't done. I've seen and I've heard things. I wasn't witness to it, so I can't vouch for it. But if somebody is accused of doing bad things, why you want to go there? Did I say what I said? Did she drop down? Well, hi, Miss Buckeye. Hi. Yeah, she looking for smoke. I just wouldn't go there. I don't. I said what I said. If you need the link again, let me know. I don't know where you are. You drop down. Um, let me put this back up. Yeah, she looking for smoke, and it's just not. I don't think it's a good idea. Sometimes you just kind of leave well enough alone. Um, just leave well enough alone.
That part. Sorry, I accidentally dropped down, Vicky.
It's okay. But you heard that, right?
Mm-mm.
You
I
didn't hear it?
accidentally no. I accidentally dropped down. I'm sorry, but
Okay,
don't
let me
worry about
play.
it. I'll go back.
No, no, it's just one little clip where she just said she ain't anybody scared of Nyla. Let me play it real quick. Hang on. It's only because it's just like I just say don't.
That's crazy, man. Ain't nobody scared of no Nyla. I lost your mind. Again, did they produce it? Because again, did they produce it? Tell Nyla stop doing crooked things and her channels won't go down. She violating YouTube rules. Come on now. Stop doing stuff on YouTube. She got a couple of channels shutting down. Hello? Yes, that's Jane. Hey, you back?
I just say leave well enough alone. Just leave
That
stuff alone.
part. Mm.
Leave
Well,
people alone.
she's kind of in that beef section also.
Which one?
So
Both of them are.
no, not Nyla, Sylvia. I don't know
Oh,
anything about Nyla.
I don't know about the beefs. Y'all introduced me to the beef sector. I don't want no parts of that. I don't. You know me. I love everybody. I think everybody should eat.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Everybody should be able to eat. Um, I don't. I don't know. I'm just gonna say like, just on Sylvia's end, you may not be scared of her, but if you think that she's done something to somebody else or docked somebody else, then I would kind of just back off and just say, you know what,
yeah,
I
cause
didn't
it's
do it.
none of her business really.
Yeah, that's so it is what it is. But so
Yeah.
let's get back into this. This is May 31st. Okay. I left off with
Okay, I'm
let's
trying to
see.
find May 31st because it's real light. I barely
I
can see
know
it.
the way that they did this
Uh-huh. So
is
it's not just my vision then. It's
you might need to get your readers, babe.
baby, I got them on.
Ah!
That's what I said. I got them on looking. I got them all next to my eyes and everything.
I'm nearsighted too, and I don't need glasses to read. And I'm sitting here, I'm squinting and trying to I have to make up words for this because the way they sent it to them, I'm like,
Yeah.
give me a refund back for
They
this.
act like
Okay,
they act like they ain't want to do this. That's what I would do. I would make them redo this. It's only one
so
little section that you can see real good, and that's on June the 2nd.
May 31st is May 31st
Okay, I got it here. May
is
31st.
2123.53. That's Nesto.
That's Nesto. Okay. I can't even. I got it so big. You're gonna have to let me know. I can't even see the names. Let me try to
Okay,
see where the
so
names are, cause I'm
it's
on the phone. Okay,
ma-
I see it now here.
it says you're right now. You're right. That's how
Yeah.
feel. Okay.
Okay. You're right. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. My life has gone to shit crazy. I believe someone put something on. I believe someone put something on because the way it is going. What think? Oh Lord.
He talking about a root. Somebody put a root on him. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know the context yet because I just tuned in.
Okay. Wrong place, wrong time. Being black in Roswell to a county that's corrupt. You are one of many sitting in there innocent. By not putting all their cases out there, it's not too believable to say it's all lies. It's you against them. I know you, so I don't count. I know you're innocent.
Mm. Love you. Enjoy your night, my lady.
I love you, babe. I'm in the house.
Good morning. So I was on Channel 2 News about 8:30 along with DA, etc. They used my name, the wife and Steve, for political gain, helping helping to boost her reputation to the common folk of Fulton County as a fierce DA who fights for victims. That is their intention behind it all. Now I'll reconvene with my thoughts again in order to assess the situation. The situation. This is the second time in 2 years I've seen my face plastered and smeared out on the news. Next to Jeffrey Williams, my Rico case has been the prominent in all of Atlanta's Rico cases, shaking my head. Hmm.
Yes, it is political. Yes, it is political. She's not after the truth. My arms are around you, and I know it's going to be an unfair fight. Stay strong. It's going to be another clown show like Jeffrey and Trump's case. Gag order was put in. How was your confidence with this lawyer? Do you feel better with him, or do you feel like it's a loss?
Gag order for the public or the courts. And what does gag order consist of? Also has the motion on the bond hearing been filed? What seems to be hilarious in a serious way, there has yet to be a victim step forward and give a statement or offer a reaction for the news to publicize. Typically, there'd be a victim and in the news to substantiate the state's claims, but obviously there is none. But of 20 alleged victims, not one has spoken because it's all BS. I'm wondering whom was I'm wondering whom was at that submitted those gag order motion, my attorney or DA? Okay, I see. Let me reread that. The, I'm wondering whom was it that submitted that gag order motion, my attorney or my DA? Hmm.
Your attorney for YouTube. It has hurt the jury selection. It will have to consist of mostly whites, which I prefer at this point. No victims, and finally asked for more victims to come forward like Roswell did. Weak ass case. Did your attorney bring you a copy of what he filed? Do I still reach out to Joe? Is he still on? I love you more today, babe.
Joe's still on the case, but he said he won't be using anything you have to disprove the allegations, which pissed me off. I only want you to reach out to this new attorney. I believe you both will get pretty well. I think you both will get pretty well. Joe's advice hasn't been sound or accurate up until this point, which concerns me. However, the lawyer I have now has a mean mouthpiece, which I need. But I have showed up this upcoming week in the wake of these new broadcasts. More reason for you to introduce yourself to him so that he aware that I have a support and that you're knowledgeable as to the details of my entire situation and can be of tremendous assistance to him in my defense. Is there anyone speaking on my behalf who can see I'm being railroaded? Shaking my head. Also, I didn't hear Fanny actually say she's looking for more victims. Did you? I eat. What is that? I easily.
Let me
I
let me look at it. Let me see.
I can't even. You look like it's ASLLY.
Lastly,
Oh, okay. It's not there. Okay. Lastly, the attorney claimed he filed a motion to obtain the discovery pack along with bond. My thoughts are that the DA will make a strong attempt to have my bond denied.
I don't see why. It's all bullshit. Joe and his feelings. I hate weakness. Make sure your attorney gets a copy of all the text messages on your phone. I only have 2 emails from Erica to you about some commercial property. I have a police report to give him, along with other items I won't mention on here. I do need one meeting with him to give him the
Proof.
proof.
Okay, baby. Laugh out loud. I will let him know now.
You know I fight for you.
Yes, I do, my love. I'm on it. Just need his address.
Nesto, I love you.
I love you, Sonia, with all my heart.
I feel you, boo. Smiley face.
Thank you. I feel you too. Kisses, my love. Someone's coming to see today. Is it you or no?
Or her.
Or, or her? Is it you? Wait a minute. Kisses, my love. Someone coming to see today. Is it you or her?
Please tell your attorney about Exemption 7B of the Freedom Act of FOIA. It prohibits any of your calls and videos to be released during open investigation in court. I sent it to Joe by email. Sylvia told me about it this morning. What is this
Okay.
date? June
Um,
2nd.
June
This is June
2nd.
2nd. Now, they went on live saying what? They went on live saying, no, 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 no. I did not do this. I did not help her. I did not give her any information. I'm going to
Mm.
reread this last text. That's, please tell your attorney about Exemption 7B of the Freedom Act FOIA. It prohibits any of your calls and videos to be released during open investigation in court. I sent it to Joe by email. Sylvia told me about it this morning.
Okay, baby, I will.
Sylvia is coming. I love you. Show your character. Talk about being a dad, good or bad. You are human. Learning from past mistakes. How you felt in jail, 1998. What difference you wanted to make going forward after you were released.
I really don't feel like talking anymore at all.
Frowny face. Okay, I understand. Just move on your feelings, but don't get defeated. Hugs and kisses.
Okay, this it is up.
Very fucked up. We're dealing with the devil.
What they say? Tell her thanks for coming. I needed that. I was feeling down and fucked up in the head. It is a lot going on in my right. So thanks for being here for me. I love you.
I love you. It is my honor to be here for you. Nesto, babe, do you feel like fighting for your life? Never get discouraged. It's hard to support lies. Remember that. We have to support the truth.
Damn, I really miss. I really miss talking on the phone, baby. I'm okay. Just miss you.
Call and say hi. Nesto,
It was nice to hear your voice this it was nice to hear your voice. I can sleep good now. I definitely need your lawyer to send me that info. This is Sonya part, ain't it?
no, that's him.
Oh, okay. Let me start over. It was nice to hear your voice. Smiley face. I can sleep good now. I definitely need your lawyer to send me that info or bring it to me. Two separate copies. So I can keep one and provide a copy for my lawyer. I'm sure someone will be coming to see me this week with all that's going on, etc. I'm glad you have some needed companionship with the pups.
Let's
What's
see.
that?
Oh,
Oh,
that's he.
oh,
He goes
Tom
on.
and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Laugh out loud. I also hope you send my pics off tonight so I can receive them on tomorrow. I'm just preparing my mind for whatever comes at me this week. Pics of you, baby. Pics of you, baby. Laugh out loud. Good morning, my lady. I got the pics today. The pups are nice, but you're my baby.
I sent a pic of me. It's still pending. I'll take more since I haven't seen you. Good morning, my love.
I had a Tony visit today, however, it was rescheduled. He said he'd be back to see me soon. The jails was understaffed, couldn't escort me to visitation area. Anyway, I'll need your lawyer to make an appearance with the documents we discussed so that I can provide my attorney with them ASAP. This must be the reason I was delayed. And I did receive a pic with them little shorts on. I see your hair grew though.
Hair is long and growing good. LOL. My attorney is in Ohio, but if your attorney will not receive documents from me, I will have him mail them to you. Love. I need to find a lawyer here for ellipses. You know, the DA is on this chat, trying too hard to see what's what. I'll have someone come see you from Georgia. What's your attorney name?
How she know the DA is in the chat? Sorry about that, but
Because the
how
text
she
had
know?
been released by then. The text, they had, and they're probably, the text. I think the text had they had knowledge of the text being released.
Okay. This say, my name is Mr. Hoover. Here is his, I guess, info, and they
They
redacted it.
redacted it. Yeah.
hmm My attorney name. Oh, that's. Is this Sonya? Or
No, that's Nesto.
that's Nesto? Okay. My attorney name is Mr. Hoover. Here's his number. Redacted. I didn't have my
I think he meant
glasses
glasses.
on. Yeah, he abbreviated GS. Okay. I didn't have my glasses on. Laugh out loud.
You know you're blind. Babe, you're going on 60. Okay, I just spent 3 hours with Ally trying to get my son's money to no avail. I'll reach out tomorrow. I'm so irritated with Ally and Wade Ford. What's she trying to do? Get Ally is a finance company. What's she,
Hmm.
what kind of
Well, wait.
scam she
Well,
running?
Ally. I had them to. They financed the car for me. And Wade Ford is probably a dealership where he probably purchased a vehicle or something.
Yeah, I had Ally like 10 years ago. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. I'm like, yeah.
I think
Maybe
they went out of business too because I had them about 15 years ago, but and I had to get a title, so they actually out of business at this point. Wells Fargo bought them.
what she said? I'm trying to get my son's money to no avail. I'll read. Well, maybe they were trying to get a car. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't know. She said I'm so irritated from Ally and Wade Ford, so I don't know. Maybe she is.
yeah.
I think she did because then she said he got in a car or something. He had got a new car
Mm-hmm.
at one time. I think she did. Oh, she ain't up here. Oh, she in the chat.
She ain't went to bed.
Oh, you know. Oh, that's Sonya. See, I know you. I know you are that shit. Is a all day job. Laugh out loud. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Love you.
My arms are always around you. Keep your faith. Keep remembering every conversation with Erica regarding the case, the rental property, everything. She is going to lie on stand. Several people have reached out to me about her and her shady ways.
I love you so so much.
I love you so, so much more. Ha!
Good morning, my lady. Don't forget to call him today. Thanks.
Okay, love you, babe. I called. He may be in court. I'll call back after 3. Love you, handsome man.
Joe came to see me today, and I told him, "Yo, you are sending him some information today, and also as well as Sean Hoover, the attorney. The discovery is online already. Over 100 bloggers trying to access it now." He also told me he received an email on 78. Is that 78 or 7B? I don't know which one it is.
7B. That's 7B.
7B. Okay. He he also told me he received an email on 7B, and we'll check on that. Erica was in the courtroom and tried to plead out, but the judge wouldn't allow her. But if you cannot contact Mr. Hoover directly, to try to through email. I guess he wanted to say try to go through email, but he didn't say through. He just said try to email.
Yeah.
And this text was on June the 4th of 2024.
Yeah. I wonder. So Joe's the Joe's time seems like the go between. Like I know he's the investigator, but he seems like the go between for the
Mm-hmm.
attorney and Ernest.
And Miss
Um,
Peter.
yeah. Joe's sick of her ass.
Right.
Okay, love. I'll get this. I'm reading this verbatim, guys. I'll get he email from the office. Good. The judge know better about the bullshit going on with this case. Yay! I miss you.
I miss you too, baby. And thanks for keeping me going. This, this shit is a lot. Okay. I miss you too, baby. And thank for keeping me going. This shit is a lot. Good morning. Damn, that picture is scrumptious, like gravy on buttered bread, with a side of Starbucks coffee to complement it. Make sure you call my lawyer today. I can get out of the dorm for a bit. I guess is that a
What is
bit?
And he said gravy on a butter biscuit. Now, mind you, that's a country nigga, I tell you.
Well, that's what he said. Gravy. He said gravy on a butter biscuit with a side of Starbucks coffee to
To compliment.
compliment
Amen.
it.
What do you mean get out of the dorm? Are you not allowed outside? Do not hold your tongue. Tell on everyone everything you know about her. Because I know this wasn't the first time she faked being a lawyer. There are other cases I'm sure she posed in court. I was thinking
Mhm.
about that last night. I saw a video of her speaking at some hearing and she's believable. She's been to court so much for all of the time she's been arrested. She's mastered it. She's got so many cases in 3 counties in Georgia, plus in Florida, a warrant. Get that lease. I will call him. Love you.
What I mean was get out like out of jail, but I would get out the dorm for a bit whenever the attorney come, away from the everyday routine of things, etc. Mm. Jail staff and personnel have noticed me from my current appearance on the news. Their reaction haven't been negative though. But anyway, like I said before, I was convinced that she was who she portrayed herself to be. My story has been the same for 2 years, and I stand on my innocence. I haven't seen that person in 2 years, and they still operating the same way. I'm not even sure of. I'm not even sure it or
If
if okay. I'm not even sure if they are being represented by a real lawyer or represent themselves. Ain't no telling.
working on freedom for you, you do not belong there. Meeting with attorney in Ohio next week.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, or still going to Chicago as well. And how you feeling today?
No, babe. Excuse me. No, babe.
What you doing? Kissing you,
That,
baby. Is that me or her?
that's you. That's you.
Kissing you, baby. I love you.
I'm sitting on the couch looking at C-Class RV with no slides all day. I keep changing my mind. Ugh. I love you. Kissing you. I was having some thoughts. Mmm.
Good morning, my love.
Good morning, babe. Today is a sleepy day. Trying to train these puppies is laughable. Miss you.
Okay, my love. Smiley face.
I I'm gathering your paperwork and notes I made in the past 1.5 years. Just made dinner for the grandkids. Smiley face.
I just need to remain focused and not give up or become discouraged because that's what they want me to do. I only thank I only thank God for the positive dynamic that I get from you Be- because this rodeo ride they have me on is is a constant representation of the negativity that ends many people's existence. We just have to stay positive.
Yes, love. Stay positive. Stay focused. Get ready for the circus trial. We are ready.
Good kisses to you, baby.
Thanks, my love. Good morning. Baby, I love you. I dreamt about you just now. This is crazy. My meet went well. I feel I feel about your case. I love you.
Good morning, my love. What meeting went well are you saying in your dreams?
Getting your documents to your people. I met Joe. Good afternoon, love.
How are you feeling about everything?
Today I feel she is a better attorney and that Joe will do better. So far no real concerns.
Damn. I love you. I hope you really understand that, my lady.
I do feel you. I feel you every day.
You still going to see your Tony next week?
Yes, I have to do contracts. I leave on the 20th. I have the baby this week, so I will be around the house. I will send an email letter to you through your counsel on info not putting on here. It's not the DA business.
Okay.
Sent 3 pics.
You? Smiley face.
Oh shit, I closed out of it. Hang on a second. Let me get back to it. What we on June 8th?
Yeah.
Hang on.
2049, June 8th.
June 8th. Okay. Yes, love. I'm 90 pounds. Ugh. But I've been cooking more, so I should get up some weight. I hope all goes according to plan. I'm juggling over here. Hair is growing fast. Can't wait for this hair wash.
Oh Lord, here one of these Fabio Texas. As far as me, I'm just sitting here trying to come to grip of how I'm literally sitting here in jail in this particular position, shaking my head. I'm quite sure Joe was amazed and practically shocked to see you in person looking like a woman in her 20s, but actually in her 50s. Social media appearances are much contrasted to the real thing. Laugh out loud. I wonder what gives the impression. I wonder what gives you the impression that this new Tony will perform any better than any of the previous. Yeah, y'all must have y'all must have had a very productive conversation, I assume. Don't worry, I'll be home to apply one of those special conditioners that consist of honey that improve the health and shine in black people's hair. I I
Now
can
this nigga didn't know nothing about no perms or nothing. And he talking about he wanna give her a honey hair treatment.
I can hardly read it. Hold on a second. Well,
Nigga didn't know
now you're a damn scientist.
he didn't know when he was asking her about her hair and all that stuff. He
Yeah,
didn't know how to pronounce it. He didn't know none of the expertise, the technical terms or anything. Now all of a sudden
yeah.
he knows how to
He
condition
gonna do a
and
special.
slay.
He gonna do a special conditioner that consists of honey that improves the health and shine in black people's hair. I can understand you're juggling several things at once because from things look on the news, it seems that everyone out there are double crossing each other, from corporate situations to business relationships and love interest dynamics. Nobody's loyal. And the world is undergoing a new shift for 2025. Dramatic changes upcoming. They doing something different in the food industry with pricing and cost, etc. It's fascinating watching it all play out. But this is what I'm doing as it all appears to be revolving door. I can't I get what is that in how the government plays the game. I've been involuntary participating for the last 2 years, and being an innocent man makes it that much more challenging because they know it already. Shaking my head, love you, and you enjoy your night. P.S. You were 95 pounds when we met. No change. I can't. It's blurred out.
Never
No.
will.
Okay. No change. Never will. What do you got? NVA.
Yeah.
Okay. Never will. Smiley face.
The next one is you.
Oh, okay. Let me go up. I love you so very. I love you so very much, baby. Thanks for loving me more. Left.
L- LOL, my love. I said it was crazy out here, but loyalty not even with these. But no, excuse me. LOL, my love. I said it was crazy out here. No loyalty, not even with these corrupt politicians. I don't know one DA that's about truth and not numbers. Free the innocent and convict the guilty. Outside of that, they're no different than the rest. We need a quiet island.
Let's stop right here for a second. Let's just hold them up. Roll that wagon back for one moment. See, that's why come they went ahead and gave him what they gave him. Cause
Yep.
you on the phone calls and you on the text messages, um, just doing the most. Talking about this woman, like I said, the other day. Had you not, you would have kept your trap shut. Then maybe all this wouldn't come down on you, rain down on you so hard. Cause there's one thing that police don't like. They don't like for you to spit in their face like this. I know he's already in jail and he's innocent till proven guilty, but they don't like for you to drag them and talk about them, and they're gonna get mad. They're gonna be thin skinned just like she is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, police officers, DAs, judges, they're all thin skinned because they're used to getting their way in a certain sense and they're used to being shown a certain amount of reverence. Yeah, you're right. When you get on here and you start dragging them for
Yeah,
I mean, they're just doing their job, and like, sir was allegedly breaking the law. So why are you so hell bent? I mean, okay, he didn't get a bond because he's a habitual failure to appear. He doesn't go back to court. If I'm not mistaken, he had more than one warrant, right?
yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he's got a warrant out. He had a warrant out in California. They didn't want him at first, but now it's just rolled up into the Rico.
That part.
And then he had a warrant for out there in Georgia. So it's not that they weren't treating him right. It's like he already had warrants, boo. It's yes, maybe he would have gotten a bond had he not been just a habitual failure to appear.
Well, you had warrants. Your name kept coming across the people desk. You
Hmm.
had warrants. You had complaints, and then you had and the complaints consisted of a landlord, um, Ford Motor Company, car
Hmm.
lots, landlords, car lots, individual alleged victims. So you had numerous of ways of for them to have interest in you. But you put them on your radar, not them. They didn't go and chase you down. You did that to yourself.
And I almost think, I was kind of thinking about this the other day. I think that the judges and the DA, like, they were kind of thinking about on Shirley's behalf too. Maybe Shirley wasn't realizing it, but Shirley was very, she was being very naive and just accepting whatever he was telling her, because whatever, for whatever reason, she loved him, or she just believed in him, or he had her kind of, you know, dick whipped. Who knows? Whatever. Um, Maybe they were doing that for protection because they know the proximity of how close she was to people of means, and they realized like what he was getting himself into, and the type of people that he was seeking out. He used his wife as a, excuse me, as a tool for his scamming. So maybe they also saw that, okay, if we let him out, he's just gonna keep going. It doesn't matter. So we know we kind of need to put a curb on this right now and make it as we'll give him a bond, but we're gonna make it unobtainable.
Well, like I said a long time ago, and people shot me down and really didn't believe me. But I really believe her boss had a lot to do with this behind the scenes
It's
to
possible. I'm
save
starting to
to
believe
save
it
her.
now.
But yeah, really, I really feel, and I could be totally wrong, but I really feel like they set him up. Like he said, everybody is playing dirty, and everybody's pointing a finger at him, including his soon to be ex wife, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are. But a lot of this is
And
self-inflicted.
And little Scooter just playing, tic-tac-toe for them damn minute.
She seemed like the ops to me. I mean, I'm gonna be just straight up and down. Like you can't be the way her homegirl was talking about her, saying that she seems like very duplicitous. You know,
Yeah.
she might just be going out for, like, she just uses people. And right now I think she just using him for, for whatever her purposes are to maintain relevance, because if she disappears from this, ain't nobody checking for her.
Well,
So
I said that before too.
yeah,
The way she be just spilling beans, just spilling tea,
yeah,
and just talking and like even I know not to even say that kind of stuff on the phone, for jail. And I've never been there before, but I watch enough TV and know it, and watch enough trials and shit to know, those in global telling tell you those these calls can be monitored or recorded, and a lot
I,
of the indictments will tell you they'll use those calls on your, on
yeah,
the indictment as far as
yeah.
evidence.
So I mean, he knew that too. And just because you bounce around on other people's accounts doesn't mean you're safe, sir. They still recording those calls too, because if they pick up keywords and whatnot, they'll pull that call too. And she knows that she's got him in the position of just he's he's whipped, and he's emotionally whipped, and he's financially whipped, and so she's got him in a position where he's going to do whatever she says,
And
whatever she says.
Shirley is very uh, she know how to play. She have a great poker face, right?
Yeah, she does.
And so, when she started asking about, I promise you, when she started asking about that insurance policy, and do we have
You
this and do we have that, I'm not gonna forget that because she was very calculated when she asked him those questions, and I really feel like that's when she started. They sat her down. Somebody sat her down and told her what's what, and probably Mr. Wooten, because Mr. Wooten didn't bring his case together in one day. It take a while to build it
Right,
up.
right,
And so they probably sat her butt down and told her what's what. And if you're not gonna cooperate with us and you're not gonna pull no information out with us and help us out, then you're gonna be implicated also, ma'am.
right. Because you receive proceeds, like, of these crimes, these alleged crimes. So
You
this,
did benefit from the ill begotten gains.
mm-hmm. So that
Although you took
ring,
them back.
right? We took them back, but that ring,
Hmm.
that vehicle, all that shit, that's you was driving around in that. We had to come pick that car up. You wouldn't come talk to us, so we had to come pick that car up. We took that ring back. Did you know,
So
you claim that you don't know nothing. All right, you can be Carmela Soprano all you want to, but it ain't gonna work out for you too long. So you better talk. Your ass better talk to us after a while. Your daughter then already came down here and told us what's tea.
that
So
part, that part. Your
yeah,
daughter done came down here and spilled the beans, and you better get to talking. Or
you
else
too.
'cause that's how cops do. They want to include the wife too, just like they did Erica Jane
And I don't
on the
know.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh,
Uh,
that
about the
Jaward, is it Jawardi? Jawardi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, her husband Garati. Um, he stole out Tom Garati. He stole all that money from those victims, and he bought her a pair of earrings for $750,000, and
I heard that.
they wanted her to return those earrings so that they could pay the victims, because he owed money, and
And
he went into the
the old
retirement center
folks.
playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he went to the old folks home playing like he got Alzheimer's.
I heard that he was. I mean, because there's another content creator, Emily D. Baker.
Uh huh.
She's a ex ADA, and she was following the story very well. I stopped watching Beverly Hills a long
Mhm.
time ago, so I don't know who's on there anymore. But I kind of kept up a little bit with that case. But he wasn't no good, and like he's got dementia now or something, right?
Like I said, when them people came down on him, he out of miraculously got dementia and went into the old folks home.
I would have done the same thing too. I was like, who is you and what do you want?
Yeah, he pulled a Vicky,
Yep.
and so he knew that it's either that or go to the penitentiary, and he's a lawyer, so he didn't want to ruin his reputation or nothing. So he opted to do that, and they let him.
Well, I mean, the thing with this situation with Ernest and Erica, the problem is I mean, like I keep saying, he lawyered up from the get go. It just so happened that he was running a scam. He was running a scam with the police because his lawyer was a fake lawyer, and then the fake lawyer got found out, and then she told. So
Hmm.
what? I mean, I don't know how much more you. I mean, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. You get arrested for your crimes. You call for your lawyer. Your lawyer, you may or may not know your lawyer is fake, according to him. But
Hmm.
your lawyer ends up messing up at your bond hearing. What's
Well,
what happened?
just like they may or may not slept together. According to her, they didn't. But who did he not?
What
It
you mean,
wasn't.
Kathy?
It,
What?
it wasn't a person that he touched that he didn't pull that back blag out on. As far as a victim and a woman, alleged victim and a woman. So I
Right.
don't feel like she's no exception to the rule. And
Exactly.
I'm not that I'm not that convinced by her. I feel like she's extremely guilty, way more guilty than what she's playing like she is. And we'll see when the trial comes, because all of it'll come out.
Yeah. Um, Kathy, well,
Cause
I'm not sure what you mean. Is it? I'm good now. Okay. Maybe because I was heating up something. Sometimes when I get close to the microwave, it messes with my headset. Okay. Sorry about that. All
mm,
right.
okay,
You want to keep going?
yeah, yeah, we can go.
Okay.
Um, so
I think you.
he just typed one thing is you.
Okay.
Well, he's got good morning, my love. I hope you have a great day.
Okay. Morning, love. These babies woke me up at 8:30. Bitch, that's the normal hours. I'm trying to get them back to sleep. I went to bed at 3 a.m. Got a new neighbor and dude stay talking on his patio. Ugh, like all day. Happy Father's Day, babe.
Baby, Father's Day is next week. Oh, but thanks anyway. Laugh out loud.
Oh, oops. LOL. How you feeling, lover?
Me, I'm just sitting here reflecting on all the many blessings I've had over the years, all the experiences, good and bad. Also, how God has protected me no matter the circumstance. I ask myself every day, why the fuck did I move back to Georgia, to Atlanta, shaking my head? But all the while, I would have Meg you, which is the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. So apparently it's divinely as to the reason why I'm here. I just would not imagine it in
In an
eternity.
eternity.
Okay, it's just real light. I just would not have imagined it in an eternity that I'd be sitting here where I am. That's all. Every night I ask in my prayers that he equip you with the tools needed in order to keep the people representing me on the right path to providing my innocence. So far, so good. I often wonder where your mindset is when you wake up every morning. Nobody is promised tomorrow. Love you.
I'm here forever. I wake up missing you. You are a constant thought. Our relationship is solid. I know your heart. We good. I'm up for this.
I love you. Enjoy your night, my love.
I love you more. Smiley face.
Good morning, my love.
Hey, I miss our morning calls.
I miss everything about us.
I do too. OMG.
I don't. I don't get the 3 picks yet.
Hang on. We on. It skipped ahead. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay, still pending. I saw a news article stating 1 million in fraud. Who is feeding these lies to the press? I'll be glad when this shit is done. The US is full of it. You still there?
I'm sorry, I was reading.
Oh,
We saw coverage on Thug's case today. It appears the judge and the DA was conducting a shady meeting with a state's witness in an attempt to persuade him to cooperate or go to jail for not performing on the stand. Now the state would like him to understand now the state would like him to. Apparently, Brian Steele, Thug's defense, heard about the inappropriate conduct and addressed the court and judge claiming it to be wait, what he got? He got coercion
on behalf of
behalf, on behalf of the prosecution. The judge was furious and demanded Steele disclose who his source was. One meeting in the judge's chamber was supposed to be private, and after unsuccessfully obtaining who Steele's source was, the judge put him in jail on contempt charges. Leak into, leak into that, look into that, and see if you can gain I can't, some clarity. What is that? 1 point?
the point is
Oh, the point is okay. The point is the judge and state obviously operating in a corrupt manner. Maybe the same with me. I knew that was coming. Ultimately, I want to say the things I believe are happening behind the scenes in my favor. I always had favor in times of adversity, and I'm strongly convinced that things will work here too, especially if we keep up with the resilience and continue to stay positive and on top of my defense team, even though the state isn't in any hurry to indict my other 2 cases. But like I said, it all works out in the outcome. Smiley face. You're going to have a great and successful meeting next week with your attorney, claiming it for you already. I saw that on someone's YouTube channel that the judge and prosecutor was meeting. Is this for me or him?
no, that's for me. Okay. So I was saying hi to people in the chat. Hi to everyone who's coming in. Hello, how are you? Thank you for enjoying our dramatic ghetto reading of the most recent text messages between Sonya and Ernest Williams, aka Nesto. I saw that on someone's YouTube channel that the judge and the prosecutor was meeting secretly, and someone from either prosecutor or the judge's side tell defense what they were doing, and he got mad, which is not a good sign to say that y'all were in there in the first place doing wrong. But yeah, I don't trust the system, never have, and Fulton County is one of the most corrupt in this country, and it's sad that black corruption. Keep your head up and keep your head up. All is not lost. I love you. Just an FYI, guys. That was a run-on sentence.
And lightly typed. All this stuff is lightly typed, so some of it ain't even
So
coming through.
for those of you guys who don't have the PDF file of these text messages, they copied these very faintly, and it's not phone calls from prison's fault. They uploaded them as they received them. So these are faint, so we have to kind of stop and make out the words. So thank you for your patience. I think the next one is you.
Yes. Good morning, my lady. Smiley face.
Good morning, my love.
I miss you, baby. Smiley face.
I know. I feel the same. I'm looking at the YSL trial, how public it is. Yours will be the same. Ugh. I'll be there for you. Love you.
Okay, love. Life is something.
It is for us. Love you. Good morning, my love.
Good morning, my love. How you feeling?
I'm okay. Miss your face.
I never your pictures, baby. Smiley face.
Five are pending. How are you feeling?
I'm just keeping my head up, baby.
Better. Smiley face.
What are you doing tonight, sweetheart?
That's you.
Good morning, my love. Smiley face.
Good morning, babe. Nothing. I stayed in. So, YSL trial is a whole shit show. DA told the witness to lie just to get just to get a conviction. We know DA lied constantly in court with you, but damn, this office needs to be shut down. You don't find other innocent inmates there. You didn't find other innocent inmates there.
No, I have not. It's only. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's you.
That's me. It's only 30 people in here. Most people are coming and going, and some of them have been on TV the last week or so. Their cases.
Okay, I miss you.
How everything going with you, baby?
I'm I'm dropping her off tonight. I need 2 days break. Her and these puppies is a lot. I went to the RB dealership today. I think I'm going with the C class.
Laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Okay, I love you.
You know she full of shit. Babe, I love you. Listening to old romantic music. Simple life be the best. You better be corny. Good morning, handsome. Love you.
Good, my love. I still did not your pics yet. Smiley face.
Let's see.
I just got three pictures.
Okay, cool, babe.
How your day going, baby? Just thinking about a lot. I miss you so much. And after a lot, it's a smiley face.
They have these texts now, posting everything at this point. This is beyond crazy.
Damn, my life is crazy.
Yeah, all for the tube. No life, but they're straight, still consumed with us. You're not married, yet it's still a story. Chin up, dollar sign lawsuit.
That is really okay. Let whoever have their 15 minutes of fame. Shaking my head. Someone with access had to have leaked it out. It's the only way I can imagine. They just want to overwhelm me and see me give up. The more they try, the harder I will maintain my faith. You do the same. I don't understand why people are so infatuated with my life, so fascinated with the obstacles I'm facing. Let me live. All I show is how hard you've been going for me.
Let me correct you. He says, all I shows is how
Oh,
hard you've been going for me.
my bad. All I shows is how wait a minute. All I shows is how hard you been going for me.
Keep going. That's you.
That's me too. That should speak for itself. As a real black woman,
What the fuck is he talking about?
I
Anyway.
have no clue.
Hey, it's cool. I laughed. It's not enough going on, apparently. No privacy. Wait till trial. Circus. Fulton County is the only county in the U.S. that has all the negative news. Black mayor, black DA, black sheriff. It's not a good look. The mayor, it seems, is doing well voting red. Voting red. These cases, the treatment of people, corruption, and lies told by ADA in court. If the leader is corrupt, the rest will follow. I stay out of Fulton.
Good morning, my lady. Sylvia came to see me. It was a good visit. We spoke about lacking leadership within the black community, especially black men. I really wanted to touch on now on how the DA is using me and others as a power play towards their political campaign. But something told me not to mention it yet until things start playing out into my advantage. I saw the DA speak with I saw the DA speak about God in her address to the church. She feels that he will protect her from the rivals trying to defeat and undermine her political efforts, as well as serving justice to those the same God. Then, wait a minute.
Those deserving of such.
Those the serving as such. However, if we're praying to the same God, then I guess I should be okay. Ultimately, also, I read all of my messages since day one, and I've only started over and over how I'm innocent and unjustly pursued by the state. All truth. So if I were to die today, I'm good. I've
Listen,
already made my peace with God. Innocent people do every day, from the oldest to the newborn baby. By the way, your hair has really grown. I can barely see your face. The number, the number two, the number to the attorney is inactive. It doesn't ring at all. I need to contact him because it's time for another bond reduction. And that I've already stated plenty times before. It can be up to another year before a trial starts on this. Anyway, hope you're okay. And I don't know what that is. Do you know
talk to
what?
you later.
Oh, talk to you later. Okay.
That church speech was a stunt for votes. That
Mhm.
woman locked up the innocent without pause. She's working for the devil. She requested money for victims, spent it elsewhere, and for the youth gang prevention, spent it elsewhere. She wants to be a political celebrity. That's the whole purpose of those indictment speeches mentioning Steve Harvey, who has nothing to do you. It's for fame, using people's freedom for gain. YSL and Trump as well. So I'm reaching out to Joe so he can give you a letter. Things are coming out. Time exposes all. Hold on. Let me reread that. Ugh, this is so hard to read. So I'm
Right.
reaching out to Joe so he can give you a letter. Things are coming out. Time exposes all lies. These police and prosecutors will lie for a career boost. I found more information regarding that yesterday. Watching YSL is a huge eye opener. Anything for a conviction. Chin up. Love you.
Okay, baby. How your day going, baby?
It's going good. Be there at 4.
Okay, so about six smiley faces, and I love you. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes,
you.
she's coming to visit since the talk is still strong. I love you.
I don't understand what talk is still strong. How is your dogs doing? Laugh out loud.
The Mosey interested parties on YouTube. The pups. The Mosey. I think she meant nosy. Interested
Nosy.
parties on YouTube. The pups are great. A lot of work. It's cool though. Headed out for a minute. Happy Father's Day again. The holidays are rough. So you see, Russia pulled up to Cuba. It's coming. War is coming. The they passed the bill for the draft yesterday. Hope people are ready. Hang on a second. I got to reset my router. Hang on one moment, okay?
Okay.
And I'm back. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Where were we at? The war is coming. Okay.
Were you at the pups?
The pups like A Boogie music. New York rap is the best. A good story. I'm glad you had a good visit.
Damn. No, we did not see the news today.
Good morning. Love you. Happy Father's Day. Nesto!
Good morning. I see you didn't put your name on the list for today visit, smiley face. I love you. Enjoy your day, baby.
Okay. Making sure you're okay. Love you more. My visit is this week.
I'm okay, baby. Just waiting to see what's next. What next is going to bring. I miss you.
He said, I'm miss you. You know when your next hearing is? Don't say it here. Bitch, it's public record. You know when your next hearing is? Don't say it here. I've received a lot of support on how messy YouTube is since releasing the text. LOL. We knew it was a matter of time. The DA wants us because of the negative support on YouTube and because she wants to be a celebrity. YSL case isn't going well. Straight embarrassing on how they want witnesses to lie on the stand. Country went to shit in the last 20 years.
Now, I don't know when the next hearing is. I'm just waiting. I'll tell you later. Can't say here I'm hungry. How's your
Oh,
health?
that's Sonia. Hold on.
Oh,
I'll
is that
tell you
Sonya?
later.
Oh, okay.
Can't stay here. I'm hungry. How's your health?
Just trying to make one day at a time. A lot of support, you said. Well, that's a good thing. Smiley face.
Let's see where we at.
Did you get something?
Okay, that's you.
That's me.
Hmm.
Did you get something?
Next one's you.
What letter? What letter your I need to view?
I won't say on here. I'll send through attorneys. Too many people on this channel. LOL. Sleep well. Love you.
Good morning, my love. Okay, I understand.
Good morning, love.
Ain't that you too?
No, that's you.
Listen,
Yeah.
Miss Owens is gonna call you today.
Okay. You ready for visit? Smiley face. You know, I wonder why people feel the need to contact and ask questions about us. You, your case, me. We aren't the celebrities. We didn't put our business out here. This social media BS is crazy how the public feel the need to insert themselves. Oh well, I'll send the important info through Joe. Enjoy seeing your face. Keep thinking of things. Excuse me. Enjoy seeing your face. Keep thinking of things. Love you.
Thank you for your extraordinary support, Miss Owens. Miss Owens is a mitigator and should contact you today or tomorrow so you can assist with the case. As for all else, I'm not focused on anything but the truth because my life is on the line and I won't be in a prison for anything I did not do. Keep living your life to the fullest as tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. Want you want you to know I love you dearly and appreciate the confidence and belief you have in me and the person you know me to be. You do the same as you request of me and keep your head up in whatever you believe in.
Head always up. Smiley face. Every day closer to the end.
Good morning, my love. I need you to call my lawyer before 5 p.m. to schedule a meeting on my behalf. They're expecting you. Nick, what is this? Nicoletta? Nick, can you read that? Nick?
It says Nicolette. That's a phone number, though. Yes.
Okay. Nicolette and a telephone number. I think you should. I think you should visit Portugal. The residency percentage from Americans from 2017 is almost 250%. They favor they favor it over the U.S., especially people over 50. There are tremendous There's also
Trend.
brewing for Americans to take weight loss drugs such as Wegovy and Ozempic to become small like the Vogue in the 80s. You already that size, dig. You're naturally in style already. Laugh out loud, looking great. When is Joe bringing the legal letters so I can read them? If not, send them through Nicolette. I cannot afford to miss anything. I want to suggest you reach out to the government. I I want to suggest you reach out to the government, lady, and specifically ask her about the ongoing investigation being performed with the public defender's office and some of the things that the investigator has covered and exposed, most specifically pertaining to the man who was on house arrest 3 years until this investigator helped to reveal the shadiness with the PD's office and the DA consequently released him. Find out from her what county this all occurred also. She is able to explain more in detail. My partner told me a little of it all. Thank you. Love you. Talk to you later. Love you. Man, why he need to know this?
Girl, I don't know what bullshit. Move to Portugal? What the hell is he talking about? Okay. I mean, I don't know who put a bee in his bonnet about the DA's office because he trying to figure out a way to get his ass up out of there. So since nobody's bonning him out, he's gonna try to figure a way to
Oh
weasel his
yeah,
ass
just
up out of there.
anything, any
Yep,
her eyelash out of place. He want to try to capitalize on it.
exactly. Okay. Good morning, love. Amazing how this country is in the shits because of Democrats, and that people are so green still, but Green still believe in the news. Have you seen one story on the news regarding any white people committing any crimes other than mass shooting in the past 5 years? I'm reading it
Hold them up.
verbatim.
Hold them up. Hold them up. So you mean to tell me somebody that's selling pharmaceuticals is more of that's a person of color is more of a criminal than a mass power?
Girl, she doesn't like black people, but that's all her. Most of her men are black. Both of her kids are fully black. She's black. She can say she's Caucasian all she wants to. She may have half Caucasian siblings, but she has this pure hatred towards black people. But it's by convenience only. That's all it is. It's just by convenience.
It's something seriously wrong with this lady.
It
It is.
really it is. It really is something wrong with it. That's why it's so fascinating. It's not that we are obsessed or with their lives. It's the breakdown of their mental that's kind of fascinating about this because most of us haven't experienced these types of people in everyday life. But again, this helps you peep game on people that you might not, that you might come across, and it's like, whoa, okay, I didn't, you a Sonia or you a Nesto, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from you.
Right.
So that to me, that's what it's, that's why I'm fascinated by it. I just the like
But I
Shirley's
just
kind of,
never seen somebody that's so bird brainless. It's just like a bird brain. Like what are you thinking about, lady?
I don't think she's bird brain. I think she's severely, I don't even know what the right word for her is. She's not stupid. I don't want to call her stupid because I think she has some intelligence, but she stopped learning, and she refuses to learn, and she only wants to consume information because like she only wants to consume information just by she doesn't really want to read. She wants to consume information in a way that is palatable to her because like everything is about YouTube. I think she stays on YouTube, to be honest with you, because we just read something about she watched something on she learned about his situation on YouTube.
That part.
So
I just think she just want to be negative Nancy and be like you say against her kind, and she know the majority of people of color are Democrats, and so she want to be the opposite of what everybody else is, in my opinion.
I
and,
mean,
and and anything to fit the narrative to try to uh make him appear innocent and make her appear that she's really on his side, and like she said, she gonna be there forever. No, you're not.
girl, as soon as he gets convicted, she'll keep in touch with him, to maybe to feed her fancy when she needs somebody to tell her that she's pretty. And she
Mm.
might, depending on what jail he goes to, she might make a visit down there every now and then. He ain't gonna be around the corner. I don't know where the prisons are positioned in Georgia. Um, but she's gonna be here until at least he gets convicted. I guarantee you she won't be in court. She's not gonna show up to court for that.
She don't want everybody to see her because she knows it's gonna be a circus. When it's time for court, it's definitely gonna be a circus.
Oh yeah, people gonna catch her outside. Like she don't want to be caught outside. And after today, um, just knowing that lady Madison has friends out there, and like I don't know. She should just be careful in these streets because she's running a little fast and loose with him. So, mm-mm.
Yeah, and and people just not made like they used to be. You just don't need to be messing with people these days. You got to be careful how you move now.
That's right, Solange. She said Sonya was dating. You saw it. She said Sonya was dating somebody else.
Mm.
And if you ask me, I think she's dating somebody else right now.
Well, you
That's
heard when we just read a while ago about her. Remember when she was telling that story about the new neighbor,
yeah,
and now it look like you maybe kind of stalking him a little bit,
yeah.
because you know what he's doing every minute of the day at this point.
Yes, she's. I think she's got a new man, which is why she's MIA on some of these days where he's texting her. And oh, I went to sleep. I was asleep, baby. Well, we know
Mm.
she sleep. He knows that she sleeps a lot, but that's bull. Like you, you went from answering the phone, you at his beck and call every time he calls, to now you just like, oh hey babe, can't come see you. The prayer lady gonna come see you.
Sending a stand in, huh?
That lady gonna take her man. All right, we almost done. We got 4 more pages. Like, that's okay. Okay, let me read this last one. In the past 5 years, correction.
You didn't finish reading this. I stopped
I
you.
did, oh, I did you? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Let's see.
Yeah, I stopped you at because you said one story on the news regarding white people committing the crime.
Oh, okay. The narrative is to show black people in a negative light at all times, so that when we are treated with unjust, we deserve it because we are the ones out here doing all the wrong. It's meant to brainwash even the blacks. We are so separated that we can never stand up against this unjust treatment in the USA in the past 5 years. Correction.
Enjoy your day. Love you.
I'm calling this attorney here for you. A new person. Can't say too much here. I don't like the lies told on the local news. 1 million, now 750,000. The documents don't support these accusations. I see 200, I see 25,000 on the documents. Lies not adding up. Glad I pulled up your statements. Glad I pulled your statements. Going to get lunch. Pups are sleeping. Had me up at 5 a.m. I need to pack.
Next day, 10-2. I don't know what that means.
I knew that, smiley face. Don't put information on here. They're showing all text. Let them find out on their own.
Oh, okay. He said next date, and I guess it's October the 2nd. So I don't know what he's responding to on that. What's
That
gonna
may be
happen?
his next court date. They might
Oh,
have
okay.
talked. They might have talked on the phone.
Okay. Thank you for everything, love. Look, what? Thank you for everything, love. Oh, is that Sonya or him?
That's him.
That's him. Thank you for everything. Love you for life.
I'm here for you. You were a great friend to me before these legal lies, and will do all I can to help you. Just stay healthy.
Good morning, my love.
Good morning, handsome. How was your day? Miss you.
It's going, baby. I miss you too. How's your day going? Smiley face.
It had a great day. I'll see you soon.
Good morning, my lady. I hope you enjoyed the beginning of summer vacation, as as tomorrow is never promised to anyone. I see North Korea and Russia presidents have made an alliance and have Russian submarines near Cuba, near our borders. It's amazing how the news coverage only reflects what they want us to see. Also, I saw a man's murder conviction was overturned as a result of findings that his public defender was assigned to his case 3 days before trial. Consequently, he lost and was convicted. That's a scary thought of how the system operates unjustly and hardly ever in and hardly ever poor favor. I hope your
Your
set
favor.
is that your because it's look
I I
in
think
hardly
he might have.
ever.
I think he meant your favor.
Oh, okay, he meant that, but he put poor. Um, I hope you seeing your attorney in Ohio so that they can send what I need to defend myself. I'd like you to enjoy yourself this weekend. I love you very much.
Okay. Hey, love. Okay, my day started at 5 a.m. again. Bronx peed in the pen and both dogs are wet. So I'm washing dogs at 5 a.m. Ugh. Then walking them. Laid back down and they kept making noise. Then he peed again in the pen. I'm over it. They are leaving. I tried. Going to Puerto Rico to look around. I know the system is for no one. The government cares only for money. We are all screwed. War is coming soon. It's one thing that will stop the election. Trump is winning. Yay! At the airport.
So how you feeling today, baby?
Babe, I feel good. Sleepy as hell. Up here nodding like an addict. You are. LOL. I want to sleep so bad. Ugh. Missing you like always.
Okay, get you some sleep when you get there. I love you. Enjoy your life. I'm missing you too. Smiley face.
You know these days are going fast. I know it doesn't seem that way, but shit, 2 years came quick. Not looking forward to flying. I love you.
Good morning, my love. Did you make it?
Yes, on the way to Detroit. Warships are here. Oh my gosh. Remember, remember the answer will go out first. Next comes the fire. No, excuse me. Let me restart that. Yes, on the way to Detroit. Warships are here. OMG. Remember, the power will go off first. Next comes the fire. I watched World War III docs for the past 8 months, and they say Washington, New York, and California are first. Then the states where the bombs are at. War was declared last week. Russia gave 8 of the U.S. adversaries nuclear bombs. Shit. So they're putting this in here to like because they don't want us. They think that we're not going to read this out loud on YouTube.
Hmm.
That's pretty much what what this is about. This is
I
just
thought it was
bullshit.
some type of code of that she got the paperwork from Ohio. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay.
I mean, it could be you might be on the right track, but I think they've been given some, you know, from the
Well, you know,
crib.
warships are here, so that mean the documents are here.
Mm.
Because like we're not in war, so why would we need warships? And why would warships need to be,
See,
you
I
know?
said what I said. Now you thinking like a scammer. You've been watching Nesto too long. I was just thinking that they were like, oh,
Oh
they they're doing this because
Lord,
they don't want.
wait a minute, they didn't infiltrated me.
They infiltrated your mind, girl.
Yeah, I need to take a break from this shit. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Warships are here. That's oh my God, and she's excited about the documents from the attorney that they were supposed to be contacting in Ohio.
Girl, I see you got me thinking now. I'm like, well, fuck, let me go back and try to decode this shit. Like, yeah, it was like, she said why is she in the D? What happens in Puerto Rico? South. I thought you were going to bed Southside. You got to go to church in the morning. You girl, you better go to bed. Go get up and praise the Lord in the morning, and say a prayer for all us, and say a prayer for these two. I was cross country cruiser. I was thinking that this was for YouTube, but I said what I said might be on to something because she's into this Nesto shit just like the rest of us are. So she is thinking like a scammer, good old
Getting
scammer.
infiltrated day by day. Well, I know exactly what to look out for. I can tell you that. Definitely giving me an education if it's not doing anything else. Because he'll never infiltrate my mind to
That's
go
what,
do something like this.
and I'm just gonna go back to it. I know this is a lot of this stuff is sensitive subjects, and we haven't really, we kind of it's amusing. Some of this, their characters are amusing to us, but it's also kind of polarizing. But it's educational in a sense because again, we don't really get like this is a unique case because we don't get like real time updates on these people outside of like what's the guy who just got convicted for taking out his brother-in-law down in Florida.
Addison.
Yeah, so we got real time with them, but that
Yeah.
was after his conviction. This is real time, and we get to see how but this case we get to see how they're scrambling to try to
Well,
cover things up.
Charlie Mama got arrested, right?
hmm next is what's her name? The wife,
Wendy,
Wendy.
his
Wendy, old
sister.
funky ass. Yeah. So
Yeah.
come on, girl. Let's get through this. Let's power through
Okay.
this. All right.
Laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Okay, baby, I love you. Enjoy your day. Smiley face.
It's you right. See that response, that LOL, you are on to something. That might be the code. Now we got to
Hmm.
go back and I got to go back and think about this. Okay. I love you more. Just saw a Prevost at the rest stop. Sent you a pic. Nice. 4 foot feet. I think that's 4 foot female driver. LOL.
45 foot.
Oh, 45 foot female driver.
Hmm.
LOL.
Smiley faces, smiley faces, smiley faces.
That's you.
I seen Madison Kelly on the news today, Channel 2, defending a judge out of Douglasville after a battery assault against an off-duty cop at a bar. I didn't want to say too much because I can go in on that. Laugh out loud. As far as the war, they haven't mentioned anything on the news. So it's some
Damn, I
more.
said what I said. You really you cracked the code.
Yeah, it's some more information out there
Okay,
that
so
that
she
haven't
she
that haven't hit the news yet. Huh?
she she lied tonight on Sylvia's live and said she don't know Madison.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. They're not
Mm-hmm.
gonna say too. They're not gonna say too much truth on the news. I saw the story about the judge. How was your Friday?
Missing you.
I miss you so much. I'm in Canada now, looking for food. Had Coney Island in Detroit. Yum. The major cities in this country look like third world slum. Ugh.
I'm in Canada now.
Why this bitch have to? She
She
okay.
not in no damn Canada. She said she in Canada now looking for food. Had Coney Island in Detroit. Okay. She went looking for that girl
Okay.
because that girl is in New York.
Oh,
Canada is close to New York also. And the
right.
food is the girl. Looking for food, that's the girl.
Lord, I said what I said. You done cracked
Okay.
it, girl.
You think
I just,
so? You think I'm on the right
yeah,
track?
I think you are because I don't believe she's traveling these places.
No, she ain't said nothing.
She doesn't
Cause
have the,
she would have to get a passport, and she ain't said nothing about getting no passport. And even if she was gonna go to Canada or somewhere or Detroit, remember she let us know when she's going out of town. Like when she said she's gonna go to Ohio next week, she never said
yeah,
anything about going to Canada next month or none of that. Or I'm excited for
right,
my trip or anything. So no, I feel like she went to New. I think she went to New York. The girl must be in Coney Island, and she found her. Well, she looking for the food, so she looking for her. The
right.
major city in this country look like a third world country. So I guess the girl in New York, or
Or she
I
must be in
don't
the
know.
hood.
She in the hood, okay. But yeah, that's what she doing. She trying to track this girl down, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what it look like to me.
Well, let's see how it plays out.
Okay. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. I'll let you know next week, baby. I love you.
I love you more. Call me every morning
Good, my love. Smiley face.
at the airport. Great trip. Now to deal with the pups. Puppies. She puppies.
Great trip. So she must have
Found some
been successful.
information or found
She's
a
been
girl.
successful. Whatever information she's looking for, it was a success. Miss you.
All right. Let's see.
Is that her miss you or is that me miss you?
I miss you.
Did you my it? Did you my it home? He wanted to say, did you make it home?
Read the next one. That
Well,
it
yeah, he
clarifies.
said make it home yet. He corrected himself.
Yes, love. Sorry, I have yet to sit down. Been cleaning nonstop. Ugh. Good morning, handsome man. Up early today. I'm watching a lead attorney on YouTube doing a piece on the unjust court system and how people always jump to guilty without any evidence of same. Trusting the police? It's an older clip. He does a lot of coverage of YSL and DA corrupt behavior. CNN, MSNBC, and local news won't show the truth. It's meant to keep a narrative, using black correspondents to push the lies. Ranting, LOL.
Good morning, my lady. Smiley face.
Someone reached out to me and stated that the news stories are all wrong. That Erica was a con and did some illegal things to this person. They also said that they support your innocence. That DA did with her that the DA did with her what they did with Woody. I didn't respond.
Yes, I'm an innocent man. Have been for 2 years now. Thank you. Thanks to your support.
I know nothing is making sense. The news stories that Roswell and Fulton put out, nothing they are saying. Like your first attorney said, someone is trying to use you as the fall guy.
Just want you know I'm to 5%.
$5.
Okay. Just want you to know I'm to $5.
Oh, begging ass. Oh, ain't never got no damn money on this. Stop watching movies, nigga, and read a book.
Hey, leave this slick pimp alone. You gotta throw that in there now.
Okay. Okay. How are you? I asked you to call every morning, sir. LOL.
I meant to call you today, but I'll wait till Thursday for the debate since we won't get it in here.
Okay, I will make sure to have the highlights for you. Trump 24.
However things going with you today.
I'm great, babe. I'm looking at how much ish I've accumulated in a year. I'm donating half my closet. Here's a hug. I hope you feel better than normal. Exercise, please. Love ya.
Good morning, my lady.
Good morning, lover. Okay, that over 5 minutes now. I saw an art. Excuse me. I saw an article where Erica said you pressured her to pretend to be an attorney and represent you on those cases. Channel 2. How does that make sense? It's like Woody. This county is on one. It no wonder they're under investigation. Reckless. Like a real attorney would not take those cases. Make sure you spare no one. Tell the whole truth. And it is your connection to celebrity. This office wants to be politically famous. There was no need to mention Harvey. She she only make press conferences on famous people. You there? I said
I'm
what I
sorry, I
said.
had it
Oh.
on mute. Yeah. I can't see my account. They are doing system maintenance, but should be done tomorrow. I still haven't seen the discovery yet. Maybe this week. I saw Peter Thomas on the news. Apparently, he pled guilty to something I can't tell. I also saw Madison Kelly, judge friend, was removed from the bench as well. Please be careful. It's a lot going on. I know you dislike dealing with folks, which is good because Atlanta is a scandalous city. I can't correspond with my attorney by mail because of the excessive delay with the U.S. mail in Fulton. Do you need them to visit?
That's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you. Oh,
Do
okay.
you need them to visit? It's a lot going on this year. Corruption at its finest. The devil is outside. I miss you. Stay strong. You are one of many people being screwed over. How is your friend's case going?
Did you see Erica's? Did you see Erica say those things, or was it the media? It's been 3 weeks since I was supposed to get my discovery. I want to get that ASAP so I can so I so I have enough time to go over it. Even if they haven't looked at it themselves. I need to look at it. I need to look at my information. What pisses me off today was that a guy claimed that he used self-defense in a murder case. He say he doesn't need his discovery because he's innocent. Shaking my head. Why would he suppose that the government won't use it as leverage that he's clueless to the facts of his own situation? This is how they hang black folks time and time again. Ignorance. Remind me of how I see people in court for trial with no paperwork in hand, but call themselves fighting. Me, I refuse. I just stay composed waiting for my paperwork. How the public has access to my info before me is beyond me. Shaking my head. By the way, have you sent the pics I asked about this morning?
Yes, pick in the way. And yes, she said it on TV. Plus, some other things that made no sense. How would anyone just know how to fake being an attorney by pressure? How will someone know a person can do it without that person claiming that they are or used to or use excuse me. How would someone know a person can do it without that person claiming that they are or use to practice? Why someone would break the law in that manner over a civil matter and have other similar cases that are currently paying on? It did not benefit you two for her to pretend when you had the ability to hire a real one. Don't respond. The reason the state gave is redundant. Per usual, these YouTube attorneys are destroying that office. No one is saying that they are not corrupt. You would think that they would move legally and with truth. It's upsetting. Voting red.
Okay, baby, love you. Good morning, my lady.
Good morning, babe. Great hearing your voice. My kids are the greatest. Proud mother, so independent and stay out of drama. My job with them is easy. My son is so old school. I just need to marry them off. LOL. Have you seen any good movies on the tablet? Wing off the medication. It's not healthy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's here, that concludes the reading of the text messages from May 27th to June 27th. She told him to get off his medication, and that is how we left things on June 27th. When was June 27th? That was Thursday. She told that man to get off his meds. So, um,
I wonder what meds he's on.
probably blood pressure medicine, and probably, I mean, he's probably on the blood pressure medicine, and he's probably on some anti-anxiety stuff. Thank you,
I
ladies and
wouldn't think,
gentlemen.
I wouldn't think she would tell him to get off his blood pressure medication. What sense would that make?
Because if he's, I mean, I don't know, but if he, she said wing off the medication. If it's any kind of medication, they're giving it to him for a reason. And if you're in jail and you're getting anti-anxiety medication, then you're one of the
Mm-hmm.
lucky ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with let's what okay. There's a piece in there that I wanted to like kind of just touch back on, and then you can give your final thoughts, and then we can I'll let everybody go to bed.
Well, before
Um,
you say that, I just want to say, I know if we're struggling to read this, I can imagine him struggling whenever she sent him a long text message. But it
oh,
seems like he understand though.
I'm sure he does understand. They dropped the call of her talking about Madison. Oh, did phone calls from prison drop it? I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does struggle with understanding the words. Which I mean, he probably that's why he doesn't have any money on his account because that tablet costs to use.
Hmm.
So I'm sure he uses the dictionary on that tablet instead. I mean, he spends money like it's nobody's business. Like he got it like that, where it's like, dude, the only person putting money on your account right now besides Miss Naomi, whomever that is Sonia. So you best like have Sonia buy you a dictionary, have one of these ladies who are infatuated buy you a dictionary, get your buy a law book for the state of Georgia. That would be the best thing for him right now. Because he just sounds so like so stupid, but I think we had an epiphany today from our lovely I said what I said, our beautiful I said what I said, my co-host today. Um, they're speaking in code is what we believe. She says on the way to Detroit, warships are here. She has referred to his case as a war. Um, So she says she was in Canada. I said what I said, has is of the because the young lady who's a potential, alleged victim was located in the state of New York. Sonia says she was in Canada. I'm looking for food, you know,
And Coney Island.
and Coney had Coney Island in Detroit. Now we know Coney Island is like a famous eatery in Detroit. However, something's in Detroit is code for something. So it's starting to make sense now. The ships will be Lake Michigan. You know, like, when we end this, if you want to leave a comment, like if you listen to this whole live, and thank you guys for supporting us. If those who've been in and out, we really appreciate it. I said what I said. She's always fun. I do want to come back and read the old messages. If you want to do that one day, we can set that up too if you're okay with that.
Yeah, it's just long as we do it at in the evening at night because my granddaughter go to bed around
Oh yeah, girl. You know
yeah,
it's
she
going.
go to
It's
bed
always
around
be at
nine
night.
o'clock. So
Once I
wait a
put the
minute.
dogs to sleep.
She saw my picture on YouTube and she read it. She have autism, so she said, "I said what I said." She said, "Gigi, I said what I said." She said, "You on TV, Gigi?" I said, "I am, man." And so every time she come in here, she read my thing when she see it. I said what I said.
Aw,
I just
aw.
thought that was cute. But yeah,
That's adorable.
this heifer thing she sleep. They trying to talk in code, and I feel like she's chasing the victim down. Is what I feel like.
I think so too. Now that you've said that, it really does make more sense now because they're speaking in code. This was their safe space. Like the text
Mm.
messages were their safe space. Even though they were, prosecutions were looking at this, this was their safe spot. Um, and now they can't really talk safe. Like, so, I mean, let's talk real tea. If he was on the up and up, excuse me, they could speak however they want to speak,
Mm.
freely. But he's not on the up and up. They're doing shady shit. So it's now we come back to y'all got to talk in code allegedly, and get around things thinking that people won't figure it out. But my girl done figured it out, and she like, something ain't right in this.
Well, she likes to brag and boast. So when she get ready to do something, she makes sure she let us know when she finna go to Vegas, and she always got a business adventure that she's gonna do, and she let us know when she's gonna go to Ohio to go visit her brother and her family. So she lets us know, and she let us know when she's going to Florida when she comes back from Atlanta. So she's never mentioned any of these places. So that's why I figured it was that. And also, this ninja smart. Do you know that he haven't really did all this time by himself? You see the amount of messages and phone calls that they have.
Yeah, yeah, he's not doing the time alone. She's doing the bid with him.
Yeah, and they want Shirley to pay for it.
They wanted Shirley to pay for it. Welcome to SD Martinique. Thank you. I'm glad you love it here. Kathy Smith made a good point. Food means victim.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The food mean the victim.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, they wanted Shirley to keep up with the payments, but they wanted to continue to con on with Shirley, and like what Madison was kind of saying earlier when her friend Madison, she was saying, and it was kind of laid out to Madison like, hey, Sonya was using you because she said you know, Madison introduced Sonya to her circle of people, and
Hmm.
that's all. Sonya wants access. And even though Sonya may have worked in King of Diamonds in Miami and as well as Atlanta, you back office, so you the house mother, whatever her position was, she may have got things on board. That's fine, but you're not she's a lame, so she's not really cool like that. She's awkward, so I could see people just kind of looking at her like a little gnat, like gone somewhere.
Well, she
So
came on. She came on talking about she was gonna go visit Mickey Howard. Remember?
yeah. Oh,
She
hey,
she she,
classy boots, I love.
yeah,
Hey, girl, thank you for visiting. um
she name dropped that real early.
Mickey Howard. It's a bunch of different names. Gerald Levert that she didn't drop. But she's still a lame. Sonya's still lame though. You could tell in her personality that she's a lame. She's not like she doesn't. You could tell she doesn't do well in social settings. She may lay back, but when it comes to conversation, she's a weirdo.
Well, all she have is a bunch of complaints. She don't know how to have an intelligent conversation without being negative or
Right.
complaining or whining about something. That is her conversation because that's what narcissists do. Everything revolves around them, and everybody else is totally wrong, and everything else is wrong. You see
Right.
how they talk about different subjects. They talk about everything.
Yeah. Yeah, and with Ernest, or she's essentially just kind of like paying for, and now these other women are paying for Ernest to converse with her. and she's putting it on all these different accounts to just so she can kind of keep her ego up and to have somebody on the hook with her. But I'm be honest with you, man, she got a new little boo thing because she ain't as
Mm.
attentive as she used to be. She may she may run out of town for a little bit, but look how quickly she got rid of them dogs.
Them dogs was too much. That
Yeah,
was too much work for
she got two dogs. Why? Cause she probably cause people not really fucking with her like that, so she needs somebody to pay attention to her. She thought she was gonna have her little man, even though that really wasn't gonna be an actual thing. But it is what it is. I do want to just reread that last message. Even this is, we heard her say something about her daughter. She said her daughter was a better baby. Her daughter's more like a babysitter and not a mother. Even though her daughter willingly accepted a woman at the dance club's baby because the woman at the dance club had a baby that she just didn't want. So her daughter
her.
accepted this baby.
But look how beautiful her daughter is, though.
Her
Her daughter,
daughter's gorgeous,
yeah, and
gorgeous.
she got a very nice shape. You know, she got some
She's
meat on
got
her bones,
Yeah, she got
and
some
it's proportionate.
body yaddy. Yeah, she got that body yaddy, and
Mm-hmm.
and she's closer to my age. I'm 40, so I'll be 41 in a few months. I think her daughter might be like Sonia's 50, should be 56.
Mm-hmm.
So her
So
daughter's.
I just smell some jealousy. That's all.
Oh, of course, we know she's jealous, and she said, "Okay, let me reread that. This was Thursday at 11:59 a.m. My kids are the greatest. Proud mother, so independent and stay out of drama. My job with them is easy. My son is so old school. I just need to marry them off. LOL. So you want to, just you talk shit about your daughter. That video came out. Now you know that these text messages are going to come out, right? Because she already
Right.
knows the text messages are going to come out. So now you got to go clean up the mess, the shit that you done kicked off with your daughter.
Okay, so
So
we read what? We were in May when the last part of May, early part of June, when she found out that the text messages
it was, I think it was like June 18th, maybe early
June the
June.
18th.
Yeah. Uh
Okay.
huh.
And so you still trying to from June the 18th to June the 24th, you knew we were listening like you just said, and you tried to do a little code, but once they get to talking, they forget about the code that they supposed to use, just like they did on phone calls
Right.
when they was calling Krill Pinocchio, and you know,
Calling them. Oh, and oh gosh, like
yeah,
let's not forget that he. Like, if I was Krill, I'd be. Well, Krill can't do nothing, but I'd have a word with my client because Krill can't get off the case. Period. But he called him sissy. He called him, all kinds of names, and it's like you came searching for me, sir, as your to be your legal counsel. But
yeah, but
to go
Krill
back,
shouldn't try to. That's what Krill get though. He shouldn't have tried to take that man's money and wasn't gonna do nothing for him. And so now he got what he got. Two wrongs
yeah.
don't make it right. And so at the end of the day, to me he's a scammer too, as far as a lawyer go.
Oh
And we
yeah,
all,
Krill got
most
over.
lawyers, no offense to the lawyers that's listening to this, but most people have in their mind that lawyers are just kind of crooked, and that's just how we view them. We view them as being crooked, but we also view them and want them to help save our freedom, and and help solve our cases, but they still got that crookedness, uh,
You want to think
on
of
their
your
back.
you want to think that, okay, my lawyer is still my advocate. Whether I
Hmm.
think that they're billing me or not, I still expect something, a little bit of something to come from what I'm paying you for. I don't, but I think just dealing with the package of them. Ernesto is so needy, and he's not book smart. So if you have a client that's not book smart, you have to break it down to them in a certain way where it's not too, you know, too much for them to comprehend, So you kind of have to go in there with like maybe bullet points. This is what this is. This is what this means. This is when we go to trial. This is what I'm going to do. And make it, make it so that they understand, because if they don't understand what you're talking about, then yeah, they're going to get mad at you and think you're not doing anything. But Creel was filing the motions. Creel was doing it, everything. But as much as they called him, and Sonya, to me, it sounded like Sonya was trying to get with him, like trying to flirt with him.
She was. Remember, she did that so that she could try to um, get him to handle this case for free, and he sent her out there. So that's another point. He done pimped her plenty of times, and she went willingly, went willingly out there on the stroll.
Yeah, and
Whatever he
so
asked her to do, she gets it done. Just like he got her chasing this girl down, this victim down, and I
I,
and
I I'm believing you now. I'm with you now. You didn't crack the code now, girl. It's the Da Vinci Code. You didn't cracked it now, and I'm with you. So this is something I have to go back on those other text messages on. Classy Boots, if you're just coming in, scroll on back. I'm gonna figure out how to clip some of these. I have to go back and figure out how to clip our last impromptu Shirley and Nesto impersonations.
hmm
The last one where we did. But I'm gonna clip that your theory that they're talking in code. I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm still learning this YouTube game, y'all. But what's your last thoughts? And I'll let everybody go to bed because my puppies are sleeping. I know your granddaughters are sleeping. What's your final thoughts, my dear?
Well, they just think they're slick, and I just feel like they're, the slickness and poking the bear is what is how I'll put it. It's like she continued to poke the bear,
And when you
and
say poke the bear, who you think you with the prosecution, like YouTube? What you
well,
think?
just poking the bear with the case all itself, within itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you going to go do this, and you're going to go do that. You try to you try to swindle Creel. You're trying to chase this victim down. You're getting his phone and going through all his messages. You doing all this investigation, and then on the text messages, Nesto told her, "Well, we won't be able to. The lawyers don't want to use your information. You won't be able to submit none of your in the discovery that you've had. They're not going to use your discovery." In so many words.
Right, and to point out, like, what let me highlight Kathy Smith's comment. Nesto
Okay.
acts like this is his first bid. He's lazy and depends on women for everything he does. There wasn't no reason to go to the D. She got money to burn. She don't have any money to burn. I think I do believe people are sending him money, and I think she's using that. But to comment to respond to you, I do. I think it's weird. She's a weird personality type. It's something I've never kind of experienced before. I don't know. She needs to be diagnosed because she is a case study. Um, because why you're antagonizing people on YouTube? Like if people weren't really irritated with you now, they're gonna be irritated with you more. And if this really is the case where she's going to these cities and states where potential victims are residing, or you're going out and you're contacting victims and you're trying to get them to recant their story, who knows? This is all alleged. Um, you're in the wrong. You need to let the judicial process go. And the attorneys are saying, and Joe is saying, they don't want to deal with you, number one, because of your demeanor and the stuff that you're bringing him. They already have that. They have the
That
bank
part.
statements. When they do a bank pull, like a subpoena for the bank records, they get everything. I mean everything. They get the EFT, like all Zelle transactions, just the numerous things you wouldn't think of to get. They get your application. You name it. They probably have the victim's information.
Well, we
You
don't
know,
have to study the case. We don't have to study the case. I can tell you the case right now. The case is her ass is a narcissist. She has low self-esteem. She don't have shit to do, and she don't have no man. And so She's just trying to hang on to whatever she can, and whoever will pay her some attention, then that's where she's gonna be. Just like I told you, what I say about a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I told you guys, she's gonna do this. She's gonna find her another man, and when she got her another man, she's gonna pay less attention to him, especially after if he allegedly if he get indicted, she definitely gonna treat him bad. He think he
Yeah.
feeling bad and low and lonely now. Like Bobby Womack said, if you think you lonely now, just wait until
If you think
tomorrow.
you're lonely
Right.
now,
She gonna definitely
ooh,
have us
yeah.
being lonely. Cause when she out on her rendezvous and doing whatever she doing, trying to land, cause she at the end of the day, she really won't, think about everything she says. She really want a man to settle down with her, who don't want to really reach for the stars, but let them be comfortable enough to travel around the country in a 45-foot damn RV or a van or something that she can renovate. She really want to do this tiny lifestyle, and she really want to do this road lifestyle. So she's not complicated to figure out at all. She's just trying to find her a partner to get on the road with her. And I don't know why she's wasting her time with this man, because even if he get out, he ain't gonna be able to travel with her for another decade or so.
Yeah,
So
if
she
he,
barking up the wrong damn tree.
but
Uh,
the thing about it too is like, okay, who's gonna pay for this 45-foot RV? Who's gonna pay for this C-class RV? You thought you was gonna tap into Shirley's money? Like you thought what you? I mean, I really kind of why I wanted to when I talked to her, I wanted to pick her brain. Is like, well, what you thought? Like, what you thought that he was gonna leave his wife and what he was gonna get alimony or like a settlement, or you thought all the money was his? And I
well,
mean, go ahead.
Shirley gonna never be at home, so right? Shirley be at work all the time. So hell yeah, they gonna spend Shirley money, and they gonna travel the country while Shirley at work. And when Shirley come back home, they coming back home.
See, like, and that's, I mean, that should make you feel low, period, because you second best. And to me, and I still don't understand. It's like, okay, man, you know that he was messing around with buku bitches, like, like, he had all these various women that he was messing around with, and why he was messing with you. So she has said on these calls, oh, that's why he wasn't answering the phone because you out here with this person. Right.
Hmm.
So like why are you feeling so confident about you just love this man because he's locked you're right, it's a perfect relationship for her because it's locked down. She can still have her boo thing on the outside or somebody who's like temporary on the outside who will pay her a little attention, like get kind of come smack her up a little bit, give her a little rub down or whatever, whatever she needs at the moment, but she still has Nesto to feed her narcissism.
Hmm. Because he feeds her ego and she feeds his. And at the end of the day, she's like I said, she's gonna be having these off and on relationships,
Right.
and because of the way her immaturity level is, she really probably not gonna ever find somebody that really want to be serious with her and settle down with her, because she don't want to. Nesto can't even use on his team because she don't want to mind. And anytime you don't want to mind and you can't be quiet, not that's not marriage material. I've been married before, and I know what men look for, and she's not it. Even if she got the body, she don't have the intellect, and she's too lazy. If you're gonna be married and you're gonna be in a relationship, she thinks she want Nesto, but Nesto gonna be a lot of work for her. And to be in a relationship, you gotta do some work, and she's not willing to do the work. And if you'll notice, she starts everything, but she don't ever, finish anything.
No, and that's why I was trying, like, when Madison was explaining, her business acumen,
Mhm.
I was trying to understand her too. It was like, what do you mean when you say she's good in business? Just because and I understand what the other ladies were saying on T-Bug's panel. Just because somebody is a great worker and they can follow clear instructions, doesn't necessarily make them very business minded. It just means that they can follow instructions, you know. And she is lazy, and you're right. She doesn't mind. I see. Like I've said this before, and forgive me for anybody. I've been in an abusive relationship, so I'm not trying to down anybody or like downplay abuse at all. But her mouth and her nature I see why she's been in the tumultuous relationships that she's been in. You know what I'm saying? Like she's been in these rough situations where to the point where she's like, oh, well, this person, I've said this, like, to this person didn't hit me, so he was romantic. So she doesn't understand, like, what love and like, what real love and what real passion is and what a real connection is. Just
Hmm.
because you can make love very well with somebody, or somebody, puts that thing on you, and you put that thing on somebody, that doesn't make y'all, like, compatible. That just means that y'all sexually compatible. There's more to it, because once, like, what if they go through an illness,
So the
and they
whole thing
can't.
about it is, it's easy to get a man or a woman, but the question is, can you keep them?
She can't keep no man. She can't
And
keep no man.
anybody can, a lot of people can draw the opposite, can draw what they looking for, but the key is to keep them. Do you have
She
what it
can.
take to, do you have what it take to keep them? Because I can't see her getting up cooking no 3 meals a day for anybody, and cleaning up for them, and really just being there for them, without her thinking everything is about her. And just like he said Shirley was jealous. I don't know what he think Lil Scooter gonna be.
See,
She gonna be
Shirley.
jealous on 100.
Shirley might have been jealous, but Shirley had good reason to be jealous. Because he was having, like, these young ladies stay with them and pretend to mentor them, for them to be play daughters, and he was playing in Shirley's face, you
Hmm.
know.
Yeah, I
And
know.
and with Sonya, she's vindictive. Shirley, on the other hand, is like, she'll just exit out of the relationship. She put up with it until the point where she couldn't put up with it no more, till the embarrassment got to her, and she left. You know, and she no, and you're right, classy boo. She's in. I said what I said. She's not cooking. She may or may not clean. She does. She's a temporary, like, woman. She can't have no long-term relationship. Her marriage lasted what, 4 months,
And also,
and
she
it
say Shirley wasn't cooking, but Miss Shirley had the money to get, for the, for DoorDash to bring something for, to the table, or for the bellhop or whoever to bring something to eat. So you don't have that kind of money. She gonna have to get
no.
out of try to get in that kitchen and pull them pots out. But I'm just
So
saying, that just being married don't mean just cooking. That's just traditional woman. I'm just saying
no,
she
I
don't
get what
have
you're
what
saying.
it takes to be a wife
A
at all.
wo-
She,
she
yeah,
don't have what it takes to be, like, an old lady. She don't have what it takes to be a girlfriend. She doesn't have what it takes to be a wife. She doesn't have what it takes to be a side chick. Now, she can be whatever she is, whatever that is.
a stalker and crazy, because that's what she said on your text messages. She told us what she was. She said she was crazy, and she said she was a stalker. That's what she said.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't. I mean, the more I hear about her, I tried to give her grace. I really have tried. I try to give everybody as much grace as I can, because I understand people have ups and downs and make mistakes, and people can change and develop their personalities. And I am a believer that people can change. What you feel today may not be what you feel tomorrow, and you can try to make amends for your wrongs. Some things that you just can't come back from, but I do feel that people can develop and change. God has given us free will, and that's the purpose, is to use your free will, in his sight, in his light, like, to be good to one another. um I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she I think she's damaged, and she just, whatever she's up to with these little trips, she better knock it the fuck off. I know that much, because she about to go. Because if this is true, what we think is true, what the code you done cracked, the Da Vinci Code, that these little Canada, Detroit, you know, Puerto Rico, all these little places are possible victims, or shit that she's trying to uncover and call herself investigating, and
Hmm.
she's witness tampering before the trial even starts.
Poking the bear, poking the bear. And that's what I
Girl,
mean when I say poking the bear. You keep interfering with this case in one way or the other, and you're gonna get what you ask. Whatever you're asking for, you may just get that. So you may want to, sit
she
down
better
somewhere.
cool it off. That's what I said.
Her and a lot
Well,
of other people that's involved in this. Other people that's involved.
yeah, yeah. Well, I just like I said, this is all entertaining to me. I enjoy all of the content creators in for this, and I love you when you come up here and join me. I will reach out to you when I want to go live. If you're available tomorrow, I may pick out a portion of the old text messages
Okay.
and something interesting. And or if you see something interesting, when if you're not busy or if you're reading them, or if you found something interesting you want to read, and I take suggestions too. Put it in my. I'm trying to respond to all the comments. So let me know, and we can come up here and do another ghetto dramatic reading because this is fun. And I thank you guys for all being here on this late Saturday. Now, wherever y'all at, it's now Sunday. And I said what I said. Thank you to my lovely co-host, and I do
Well,
hope y'all
thank you
have
for
a.
asking me to come up, Vicky. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. This is very entertaining to me too, and it's all entertainment for me. It's not, nothing personal or anything. I
It's
just
not
it's
personal, girl. Please,
yeah.
yeah.
We just following the story and just reading the scripts and just being entertained because it's all funny to me.
And if you're just coming in, ponder replay, hit that rewind button, and enjoy. So everybody have a great rest of your weekend. And if we don't see you for the rest of the weekend, make sure you reach out to your loved ones. You never know what somebody is going through. And y'all have a good night, okay?
Okay, Vicky, hit me up on IG if you're gonna do something tomorrow night.
We'll do,
I
boo.
should be okay. Whenever you decide, just hit me up on IG.
We'll do. All right. Have a good one.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.